All right, we are live. I feel like I'm taller than you. That sure is down low.
I just slouch.
There, we have like these little like hydraulic.
Hydraulic. Good word.
I hear something.
It's your voice.
Oh. Hi, Anthony. You're waiting for. I'm here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Thea. Amy's here. Guess what, Amy? We just bought some thick London broils that I think Paul's going to smoke in the near future. So, thought about you. Grandma's on. Anthony. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kathy. James, hello. I think where James is living is probably like one of the best places for temperature right now.
I don't know. I know it's hot here.
Oh, it's so hot here.
Let's go show.
Let's see. Let me know in the comments if you guys are hitting a heat wave. I think a lot of the U.S. is hitting it, actually. Wow, hello from Australia. Leonie, is that right? I've never smoked a London broil.
We cook London broil differently than the experts say you should. It's a meat that's supposed to be eaten medium rare and cooked at a high temperature really fast, but I like to cook it low and slow and slice it thin.
Never mind, James. He says it's going to be 101 in San Diego.
And it's a lot more humid there.
Oh, yeah, no. It's like 114 the next few days here, you guys.
Let's see. Right now, 110.
110.
And it's overcast, so it's a little...
It's humid
for
for us, yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Love good news. I know. So, you guys, I want to hear your good news as well, and I have something good news to share with you. One of the things, if you're wondering about update on my nails, this is my, I wore them for one whole week, and then I took them off, I cleaned them up, and then I used their little sticky tabs to put them back on, and it's nearly another week. So I am loving these, and after the live, when it replays, I'll link a code if you're interested in buy one, get one, half off. So it comes out to about $15 for two. So that's not bad. Yes,
Joanna Bachman said, come to Illinois, it's 82.
Ooh, that's not bad, actually. That's perfect weather for summer.
The land of Lincoln.
I got bad news, so I'm sorry, Lindsay. Well, let's see. The kids in our area, they finally decided on a school plan. I don't know if it was good news. It's just some news. Let's see. There's 49 people. Don't forget to like the live as you're coming through. We've cooled off to 83 for the wind. Yes, the mid 90s or the 90s. Yikes! I broke a bone.
Ouch.
That's not good news.
I've never broken a bone.
I have not either. I think I broke a toe.
Did you call it toe truck?
I called a tow truck. Hi, Regina. Katie said she had some good news, and it went up really fast. I'll tell you how I broke my toe.
I was feeling a lot better today and got to see little man yesterday.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad, sweetie. I've been thinking about you. I don't know if you guys knew this, but maybe if you've been around for a while, I used to be a cheerleader in high school back in the day, a long time ago. And I did a toe touch and landed on my toe wrong, and it was broken. It was purple. My dad, I'm like, Dad, maybe I should go to the doctors. And he's like, it'll be fine.
That totally sucks.
Yeah, Sandy's done that with her toes, too.
When my mom did that.
Sandy is his mom.
Yeah. Funny story that's not so funny. I think if I might be telling the story wrong, and my mom can correct me if I am, but my dad was working graveyard, and I think he just got home from his graveyard shift. I had an ear infection, and I think I was about 4. And let's see, my mom was about 8 or so months pregnant with my
Dora,
little
that's
sister.
awesome.
Jeez,
Sorry, no, I know, but the people are saying good news.
I know. So my mom was about 8 or so months pregnant with my little sister. I could be wrong there. and she had broken her toe. She stubbed it on a coffee table and broke her pinky toe. And then, so all that going on, my older brother closes his finger inside our folding couch sofa and almost cuts it like...
The deep cut.
I don't know how close it was to severing, but it was down to the bone, I believe.
Ugh,
And
no good.
so my dad describes it as seeing us at the hospital with my brother with, you know, bloody gauze everywhere, and my mom, broken toe, can't walk, 8 months pregnant, and me crying because I have an ear infection, and they were probably just a pathetic family. But anyway, that's the way I remember my mom telling the story.
James, about the volunteering, check with your local school district. They may have lots of hoops to jump, so to say, even if it wasn't with coronavirus. You may have to have a child that goes to that school to volunteer. So just check with your local schools. Mina and her husband tested positive. I'm very sorry, Mina.
Hopefully it'll be mild.
Yeah, hopefully mild. Tell me how many days you're in. How many days since your onset of symptoms? And how are you feeling now? It sounds like your whole family was hurting. Yeah. They could have made like a funny sitcom of that's kind of how I imagine it is like.
Didn't my mom break her knee?
All the aches and the pains and the crying and the upsets.
And my mom, I think, broke her knee last year. Was it last year?
Yeah, she just said she broke her knee. I think it was last year. Horrible, horrible. We want some good news, you guys. So if you have it, share it. It's okay if you have not great news,
right,
too, so I can console you.
Okay, hold on. Should James wait a couple weeks before?
Oh, I just addressed that, yeah.
Okay, can you cook hamburger patties frozen on the grill that would normally be meant to be thawed out first? If so, what Traeger rubs would you recommend to make the best burgers? So, yes,
There's
you can.
a couple of different rubs. Yeah,
Right.
the frozen burger patties are meant to even put them right on the grill.
I did that for 4th of July, actually. For the Traeger rubs.
10 days, lucky it's mild, still can't taste or smell. Mina, that might be something even when all your symptoms are fine and I'm still dealing with that like a month and a half later where it's like a muted taste and like muted smells. So I think it just comes back very slowly. It could be months, but I don't think that means that because you get released from quarantine and your doctor gets involved in your state health departments and stuff. So I think you'll be okay soon, and I'm so glad that you've had a mild case.
Okay, so Traeger rubs. There's actually a rub called Traeger rub that's really good.
I was just gonna say that one. Traeger rub.
The beef rub is really good.
I like the beef
we
rub.
put both of those on hamburgers, but we just got a new rub because the Ace Hardware we went to get the rub.
They were all out.
They were all out, so I got one called Big Game Blend.
Have we used that one?
Yeah, I used it for 4th of July.
Oh, yeah, that was
And
good.
Got a lot of compliments on the burgers, so that was cool.
We definitely need to go get some more beef rub because that one's really good to me, I think, on the burgers.
Yeah. Amy said they had severe storms, tornado warnings, and didn't lose power. And
Ooh,
she
that's
always
good.
loses power. Let's see.
Danny Lynn says that she wants to pay you to come up and barbecue for her friends.
I'll only wear an apron. How's that? Then nobody will have an appetite.
From San Diego. Hello, Sharon.
Well, that was 2 years ago my mom broke her knee.
Was that? Man, time is just like flying by.
I need to remember these things. Terrible dad jokes.
We were talking to Jonas yesterday because Jonas is like a mini version of Paul with his jokes.
But
times it by a middle schooler. So he's like, everything's a joke. And I said, I wondered if, maybe Sandy can answer this. I wondered if Paul was like that in middle school where he was doing like dad jokes that he probably heard from his dad at that age.
My feeling is,
You were
I've always had
that.
great timing. So Jonas tries to be the funny guy sometimes, and I'm like, Jonas, don't try so hard. It'll just come naturally.
I hear you, Rain.
So, don't worry about pushing for a joke. They come naturally, and when they come naturally, they're a lot more funny. So if everything you say you're looking for a response, it's not funny that way. So I have to coach him, and not like I'm a comedian or anything, but I'm pretty hilarious.
He is very, very funny. Hi, Tracy. Rain wanted to know what our schools decided. Okay. um, Last week, the president said open up the schools, but I believe that they want them to be opened up full time. That's kind of the impression I got. But also, Dr. Fauci said that depending on the area you're in. So, okay. So, our Nevada is close to Arizona. We're starting to get more numbers. It's increasing. We have state mandate for masks. And I'm telling you all of this because then you'll see why we have these. We have 3 plans. Well, really, it's 2. Okay, so 3 plans. There's a cohort A, which you go to school Monday, Tuesday, and then you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday online. Or you'll have cohort B, which is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday online, and then go to school Thursday, Friday. It's very modified. Kids can't eat in the lunchroom. They have to wear masks the whole time. Elementary kids will eat lunch in their classroom type thing. Middle schoolers, I thought I read that it said that they aren't supposed to eat until after school, which I don't know how that works. I guess all the details starts coming out after the fact. And then there's cohort C, which is 5 days all online. And we chose 5 days all online just because I'm a believer of consistency. And so that's just kind of what I've always done with Montessori. I believe in consistency. I think that going to school 2 days a week would be too much of almost a distraction and a worry for the kids. To worry about, not being able to talk to their friends or, be gathered in groups. And it's just a lot of stress. I think that the first couple of days will be fun. I think we might have all seen Facebook posts floating around where the teacher is spending the whole time reprimanding, the kid to not use the mask, to not stop touching the mask, or to stop touching the mask, to not use it as a slingshot, to not, like those kinds of reprimands. And I think that's stressful. So I'm already homeschooling Ezra, and we actually thought that he would go to school this year, but we'll postpone that for another year. And this will actually lead up to my good news. Go ahead.
So Anthony,
Yes.
they're making chicken parmesan bake.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Amy wants to know, we don't have humidity, but
No.
what do we keep our AC temp at?
76, and upstairs I think 75, maybe 76. But when we are upstairs for the night, downstairs, I set it to about 80 degrees, 79 degrees, so it doesn't run so much downstairs. Okay, looks like we're gonna hit some bumps here, guys. Just hold on. Hi, Vonda. Hold on, we're buffering. Buffering. Oh, let me know if you can if you could hear me. Give me a thumbs up, or you can hear me. You can tell us, chat. Put that in the chat.
Bumping the table.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's lagging. It'll catch up, James. Let's see. Let me know. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, good job. It's back. Good job, phone. It's back up. Thanks, guys.
So I have good news.
Yes.
I finally started going back to the gym.
Yes.
Kobe me.
Yeah, they've been going for like a couple weeks now. They've been doing really good. And Paul also has been, doing some supplements, some vitamins, which has helped me to start. So we've started taking some apple cider vinegar. He drinks it. I just take a pill. But taking some vitamins. What else are we doing? Just like some antioxidants, like drinks, just to kind of help. I started walking again this week, so I'm happy about that. Now, I use a walk at home on YouTube called Walk at Home. And they have different miles. So if you want to do 1 mile, 2 miles, 3 miles, they have different workouts and stuff, and it's pretty fun.
Amy, Miles, no, it doesn't worry me to go to the gym.
No.
The gym we go to
Hi,
it's
Ladybug.
fairly small. There's not a lot of people that go. We go in the evening, and they only have they have like half of the gym closed off for social distancing, so like every other treadmill is shut down. Certain weights you can only use if nobody's using a station next to you.
And it's a 24-hour place, right?
It's 24 hours, and after you use anything, there's disinfectant bottles and paper towels that you have to go wipe down the equipment that you just used. So we're pretty diligent about it, and everybody I've seen in there is diligent about it, so it's been fine. And then they have hand sanitizer all over the place too. So no, it doesn't bother me.
Don't touch your face. Did I just touch my face, Vonda? Is that why? Stop. I don't like people touching my face.
You lie. She likes
Is the church, what does that mean? Is the church what? I walk early in the morning. Okay, so Amy Miles, I know there's a couple Amy's here. It's about 115 here. So even in the early morning or late at night, you're still talking about 100 degrees.
111. No, yeah.
So like late at night and maybe early in the morning.
When I went to work this morning, it was 89.
Oh, was it? But still sunny. I don't know.
It was 89 and hot.
It's so hot.
I could already feel the humidity outside.
Yeah, so that's why I've just opted to walk in my house, like with a DVD player, or like not a DVD, but a YouTube video. Hello from Scotland. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. What about church? Okay, so yay, that's a good question.
Vonda was saying, don't touch your face at the gym, not don't touch your face.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Here, let me do it again then.
Stop. Church, we just got word that we're just waiting for a plan to open up 50 people at a time. So our area, our neighborhood is considered a ward of people. And so we have enough probably for 5 or 6 sessions. And so I think 5 sessions. So every hour on the hour, like a 30-minute session, we're going to do like really short sacrament meetings. And we just do, I don't even know what that looks like. But Jonas is supposed to meet with his group because he helps and conducts some of that. So they need to go over guidelines and safety things, which I think is really important. So it could be in the next week or 2 that we can even go. It'll probably be once a month, I would imagine, because there are 3 neighborhood wards that meet in one building at different times. How many students in a classroom where we live? It's anywhere between 20 to 40, 45. The younger grades are capped about 20, but when you start getting older, they're bigger classrooms. And so that's why they're doing the cohorts where they're splitting them in half. So half of the kids will go 2 days a week, teacher instruction. And then the other 2 days, the last 2 days of the week, the other half of the kids will go. But there's a big push for people to just do cohort C, which is all online, which if anything happens to our nation or even in our state where it gets worse, everybody's going to be doing cohort C, which is all online. So that's what we're choosing anyways, because a lot of families are even choosing to homeschool and kind of break away from the district. But I think a lot of families are still going to choose cohort C if they're kind of on the fence and they're not sure about homeschooling, like with their own curriculum type stuff.
What's Saving and Selling's name?
I don't know. Tell us your name, Saving and Selling. I think I might have asked you that before.
Their household
You look
has,
great. Oh, thanks. It's a whole yellow dress.
Their household, Saving and Selling, their household has COVID.
Oh, no.
And she said everyone is doing okay, just kind of feels like we have allergies.
Oh, okay. So you're not the only ones that I've been hearing that it's very mild. And so I've been hearing that a lot lately. And I also had, we all read lots of news articles and hearing that it's morphine. We just don't know what your immune system will obviously do when it does get it. Because I guess eventually you're either going to get it from an antibiotic, not antibiotic, a vaccine, or when you actually get exposed to it. So just remember to stay home if you get the onset of any symptom. Like if you're not sure, just err on the side of caution and stay home.
Solon or Solon, is that right? Solon, S-O-L-A-N.
Solon, okay.
Or
well, I hope that your
Solon.
Family gets over it very, very
Solon.
soon. You'll probably have the health department, if they haven't already called you, or your state officials, your doctors, because they want to do some more investigation. That's kind of what happened to me. And then they released me on a certain date if I didn't show the symptoms. So I think that'll probably happen, hopefully, for your family as well. And then you get to realize that I felt like weirdly and oddly judged for about a month or so. So
Yeah. Kind of like the leper. Or
for a minute there, yeah. I'm fine now. I mean, maybe there are people that are still feeling that way, but that's not my, I can't do anything to change that. So
I'm glad that people are able to go back to work where they can. I talked to a friend that I haven't seen in months since this whole thing started. I saw him this morning at the gas station when I was going to work, and he said he hadn't worked in 7 weeks. I think he's back to work now.
so that's good.
Yeah, it's
He's a fun guy. He's a fun guy.
a little toadstool. He's funny because he's very, in not a gross way. He's very touchy feely.
But he's also passionate about what he believes in.
Yeah. So I saw him and I went to like kind of give him a knuckles, and he's like, no, and
He
bring
just
it
wants
in.
a big hug.
So we risked it, and he gave me a big hug. He's bigger than I mean, not.
Paul's 6'3",
Yeah,
6'2",
this
6'3".
guy's probably-
He's like 6'5".
Yeah, and built like a pro wrestler a little bit. And so he gave me a big bear hug. It was funny.
Yeah, your state gives no information. You know what though, Amy? A lot of people were also for a while walking around with no masks because it wasn't being enforced. And I'm not saying that I'm not sure if that attributed to the numbers or, I mean, there's lots of thought process behind it. But I think now it's mandated, so I'm just happy. I actually was just going to wear my mask out of common courtesy, even though being released from quarantine, that I was just gonna, whenever I went into a store, I was going to wear a mask just in case, because even though my symptoms were gone, I'm still dealing with muted taste and some muted smells. And so I don't want that to be like 4 months later and I can still pass it to somebody. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I have because nobody in our friend group has gotten sick and everybody has tested negative if they've been come into some contact with us. So I don't really, and it was just me. So I also just want to kind of keep the mask on because I do feel that it had to have done something with like a spit particle thing and being in a store. That's kind of what I think how I got it. Okay, so let me tell you my good news.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. So, you guys know I'm a teacher, but teaching next year, I don't think that's going to happen. I pretty much had said goodbye to my class last year. I went in through for some interviews at a school I haven't heard back from. I'm sure with this COVID thing, I'm sure they're not hiring. And so somebody, I think it was just last week, they just suggested that I do OUTSCHOol classes, and I've been approved to teach OUTSCHOol preschool classes. So I'm going to start, I have one class starting at the beginning of August. And so what I'm going to do is if you're interested, if you have grandkids or your kids and you're interested in doing special group time with me, I'd be the preschool teacher, I will drop a link in the replay and you'll get all the information if you're interested. Or if you just want to go to my link and just click that heart and just say that, then I kind of know that a lot of you guys came from the live, then I'll know. It'll make me feel special. Hey, Charles.
If my mom wants me to answer a question, she texts me. So.
Oh, let's say, okay. Hey, Phillips fan. Are the Phillips on here?
Are they?
I don't know.
Let me look.
Hey, Fam Bam.
Oh yeah, Fam Bam Foodies is on.
Hey, is that Tina? Yay! If you want everything to taste sweet and sugary, let us know. We have some tablets. I wonder if that would work for me.
Ooh, wait till you see what we're making today.
We're going to make a video after this because it's going to be a good one.
Maybe after a nap after this.
Yeah, we need. I'm so tired too.
I have to go stay up for the UFC tonight, and I have to go to the gym later.
Oh, are you going to do that?
Yes, I got to be consistent.
So it's Danny. Yay! And Tina. Wait, who is it? Maybe it's both of them. Give us a spoiler alert. It involves the grill.
Oh, spoiled.
Oh!
Dang. Dropping science.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about starting. In fact, I was just going to do one class, but I think I might do two to start because I'm just kind of thinking, maybe one time wouldn't be always the best because there's different time zones and people live all over the world. So I might try to do like an hour earlier one. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. So for sure one class is set, ready to go. But we'll see about loading up some more classes. But I'm super excited about it, and I'm hoping that I'll get some signups. That'll be great.
Yeah. Well, I have more good news.
Yeah?
Today when we went to the store, we had to pick up a few things for what we're making later. And this girl said, "Where did you get your dress? You look so beautiful."
And I honestly couldn't remember where, because I've had it for years, and I wear it. I mean, in my videos I wear it, and I made Paul look at the tag, and then, oh, Down East. Down East. I got it from Down East.
Don't you think it's nice if you see somebody that looks nice, not in a creepy way, just to say,
and compliment them.
Yeah, because I think people like to hear that, and
oh yeah,
there's not enough of that in the world.
Oh, thank you, Ina. That is so sweet. I'm just going to take what I've done normally in preschool classes and just put it and condense it into 25-minute classes Monday through Thursday.
Katie's calling her little man move it.
Aww.
She was 17 weeks. I think I read that earlier. 17 weeks long.
Because I was online with Cowabunga Bay ordering. Okay, so are they doing buy one get one free? Is that what they're doing right now? I thought I heard that for Saturday with season passes. Is that right? I hear a lot of YouTube families I watch go to Down East. I think I bought this dress online, and they were having a dress sale, and so I think it was under $20. And it's a really good quality. Like it has like a liner, and then like even this part it's like thicker, so you can't see through it. Yes, she's 17 weeks.
I'm kidding.
You guys. So that's pretty much the basics of our announcement. Is I hopefully have a job.
My mom said you're an excellent teacher.
Aw, I miss having her at the house. Because I would have whenever I had like a frustration, if I would just go into her room and be like, just really fast, that child just broke a glass. And then I'd go back and be teacherly. Because in Montessori classrooms, that's the natural consequence is if they break something.
You spank them. No? Oh, okay.
Then they have to help clean it up, or they pick it up, and then they figure it, because a lot of kids will break something or spill something and then immediately like cry or, not take ownership of everything. So in the classroom, they get experience with doing that. So, I think we're going to be spiraling a little bit, huh? Lagging.
I have more good news.
Oh, I want to hear more good news.
More good news. This week is my mom's birthday.
Yes! On the 16th. Okay, I think we're back. Just let me know, thumbs up when we're back. Love that idea too. Buffering. Yes, tell me when we're back. Hi, Crystal. Yes. Challenge yourself to compliment at least two. Oh, I love that. Sharon, that is such good advice. In fact, I have told myself so many times.
Tell her to stop this.
I'm just getting like alerts on my phone. Is when you see something and you think in your brain they look pretty, or you like their hair, or their dress is nice, is to say it. Because it's okay to think it, of course, but I think it's nice to share that. So Sharon, that's really good advice.
Like I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, you look good. That's one compliment.
There you go. People all the time, even at gas stations that have clean bathrooms. Oh, I appreciate those too, for sure.
Are there such a thing?
There's places that we've been to that have nice bathrooms.
Yeah, we map them out, depending if we're going to California or up to Utah.
We know the bathrooms to go.
Okay, let's go to this bathroom because we know the next exit's kind of nasty, so let's hit it early.
Our gas right now, I think I bought it at like $2.60, $2.70 a gallon.
Somewhere around there.
Gratitude of compliments, yes. And especially during this time when everybody's so on edge and ready to like combat socially on social media, I think just being able to share, you know, a compliment is so nice. $1.79. Oh man.
Dang.
I want to stock up on gas if that at that price.
Happy birthday, Lorena.
Oh yes, happy birthday. So gluten-free cream of, that's how I make it. I love, that's, oh, did you use the recipe that I shared or did you look for one online, Anthony? Yeah, so I just make it all the time because he is gluten-free. So I've just adjusted anything that has a cream of chicken soup. I just take the one that I have in the freezer.
It's good.
It's good, yeah. So you guys, I hope, you know what, it's probably getting close to time to go. So you guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Now remember, I'll have the links to the nails and my classroom, my OUTSCHOOL class on the replay. So
And be looking for the video that she's gonna do on the grill.
yes,
I'll guest star, but she's gonna be doing it.
Yes.
She does all the filming and editing.
yeah, but he's gonna be doing, yeah, we're doing this together, so we might need to take a thumbnail together.
Oh, probably not. I'm just there for to brighten up the video a little bit.
So you guys have a wonderful day. Mina, feel better, and Katie, feel better. I know you guys are struggling with health too.
And
so
saving and selling. Solana.
yes.
Solana?
Solon. Yeah, have a wonderful week. Bye, you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, Mom.
Like, what app do you use? iMovie. Bye, Katie. Bye, Roxsimmer. Bye, Amy. Bye, Paul. Bye, James. Bye, Anthony. Bye, Lorena. Bye, Nina. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Wendy. Bye, Crystal. Have a wonderful weekend too, Lorena. Bye, Shannon. Bye, Anthony. Bye, James. Bye, Stacy.
You say bye to Phillips Bam Bam?
Bye, Phillips. See you soon.